What's up, man? It's your boy D-Hawk coming back to holla at y'all again, man. I hope y'all had a great Thursday today, man. Happy Friday Eve. I love Thursdays. Y'all all know that, man. My Thursday went fast. My week went fast, man. So I'm just super pumped about that, man. I got a great weekend coming up. Gonna watch the Final Four, man. Michigan State in there, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that today. Win the championship, so y'all gonna keep hearing that. But man, I'm super pumped for this episode, man. First off, I want to say thanks to everybody all my subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And if anybody do subscribe, I appreciate it. Thanks for showing the love. And like I always say, if y'all got any pages, channels, or anything like that, let me know. I will show love also and subscribe. I'll share y'all posts. And before we get started, if y'all can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Media Service Production, spread the word. And if anybody want any apparel, hoodies, shirts, hats, let me know. Because I'm going to get some apparel made very soon, so let me know. And like I said in my previous videos, I will get it sent out to you because I love to show love to people that's looking out for me. But I'm super excited for this, man. I got a special guest. One of my close friends, been knowing him ever since college, man. You know, in a minute I might have to get an autograph from him, man, because he about to blow up. He about to blow up. But I got my boy TJ here, man. He was just on the Steve Harvey Show in LA, man. I just wanted to bring him on here because I want to talk to him about it because I think I watched the video. I think I watched the video like 4 or 5 times. I couldn't believe it. Like, man, I know him, man. You know, we went to college together, blah, blah, blah. We hang out all the time, and he on TV, man. Hey, and the video was outstanding. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post that in the I'm gonna have that at the bottom in the subtitles to let y'all know how y'all can go see it, man. It's blowing up, man. Just keep adding to the views. But let's get started with this, man.
Before we get started, hey, when he add that, remember, go follow my food page, Frying Me Crazy on Instagram. It's going nuts. It's going crazy. Listen, guys, I appreciate everyone that followed. And all my new followers, please, hey, I do live videos. And every month or every other month, I'm going to do a cash giveaway. I just gave out 2, actually. Some small, but just to show my appreciation. So, hey, thank you, man. I'm here with my boy, Monte, you know, Media Service Productions. Takeout. We doing it all. We taking over the world.
We are, man. Hey, check him out, man. He got some great food on there, man. I'm talking about top-notch, man. Top-notch food. But let's get started real quick. He already answered the first thing. I told him, hey, man, tell him a little bit more about you, man. Tell him what made you go on the Steve Harvey Show, man.
All right. Yeah, so a lot of people probably just seen a little clip on Facebook. But when I got there, I went through a whole spiel. So if you've seen the show, you know it all. But if not, I'm going to give it to you. Man, I'm TJ. I'm 28. The reason I went on the show is because, you know, I wanted to know why am I single. I'm 28. Great job, no kids, got my own place, car, all that. And I couldn't understand why I'm single. But to add to that, I'm also celibate. I've been celibate for about 1.5 years now. You know, I wear this ring around my neck. I know y'all can't see it, just to remind me of my promise to God. And the reason...
Sorry to cut him off, man. He a strong brother. Because D-Hawk can be knowing it. But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
The reason I actually want to do it, it's real personal to me. So I want a wife. I'm a family person. This is what I want. I want kids, the whole 9. And I'm like, well, I've been praying, but what's going to really get me there? So I'm like, you know something, let me make a sacrifice. You know, let me go fast and pray. And, you know, the idea was brought up to one of my best friends. She brought it up to me. So I'm like, okay, well, in order to get what I want from asking God, I have to make a sacrifice. That sacrifice was giving up sex. It was not the easy thing. It was real challenging.
Life-changing. Life-changing.
But, you know what I'm saying, it's been a 1.5 years, and you really get to know people. Like, sex does complicate things. I didn't believe it, but it really does. Now, if I'm talking to...
In a good way, though.
Whatever. If I'm talking to somebody, my end goal is not sex anymore. It's to let me get to know that person. Let me get to know their minds, but most importantly, spiritually, like what their personality. And since sex is not really in it, there's nothing that's going to kind of persuade me to, I really want this person. You know, man, she thick. What do I do to that? It's more like, okay, let me see her mind. What's her goal? Is she ambition? What does she want in life? So
that's what's up.
That's why I went on the show, man.
That's what's up, man. But I really gotta ask you this. What was like the process, and how did the process feel recording a live TV show that a lot of people watch? It's on in our lunchroom every day. And how was it meeting Steve Harvey?
Man, it was dope. The process was, I'm like, man, I'm going to LA. Let me do something, or Cali, because I was all over Cali. I was like, let me do something that I wouldn't really have an opportunity to do. So I'm like, man, let me go to the Steve Harvey Show. Went online, applied, 6 is free. They put me on they call it a wish list. So I'm like, all right, cool. And there was another thing that came up to ask Steve a question. I'm like, sure, why not? So I thought about it, but then it came easy. Like, man, I really want a wife. That's what I want. Kind of want what my grandparents had. So I'm like, why not? I want to say maybe a couple days later, got an email back like, hey, we really love your question. We want to know if you want to get on the show. And they gave me my ticket. So I'm like, sure, why not? So once I accepted it, I had to kind of go through a screening process. They added my social media. They was talking to me. They wanted to really get to kind of know me a little bit, but really know the question and get that in order. So once I sent that out, they reviewed it like, yo, we'll have it in a question form once you get here. So I got there. Supposed to get there at 1 o'clock. Ended up getting there at 2 because they was running late. All right, so I got there. Producers and everything came out. We was talking about it. Cool, whatever. So when they was like, you going on first? I said, what? So yeah, Steven come on, he gonna say something motivational. Then, he gonna call you out the crowd. Cool. So, man.
Was there any jitters, man?
Dog, I was scared. So, luckily they cut it. They edited the video. Mm-hmm. When I first was there at the mic, and I took a deep breath. I'm like, something? What do I have to lose? I'm here, whatever. Let me just get it out. So I explained to Steve what I just told you guys in the beginning of the video, and I also shouted out my food page. I'm like, hey, Steve, man, I'm this and this, I cook. Also follow my food page, Fry Me Crazy on Instagram. He said, what is it? I said, it's Fry Me Crazy. He said, spell it. So I was like, okay. So I spelled it out. He like, what? He's like, okay, how many followers you got? At that time, I had like 100 followers. But I had just started, maybe 2 weeks ago. He was like, that's why your ass ain't got that many followers. You can't spell. Bro, the whole audience went nuts. So I'm like, all right. So they cut that part out. Again, go follow my page. Fry Me Crazy.
Yeah, they probably cut that out because then people would just be coming on there. But sorry to cut you off. I did not, like me, from the person that just sit and watch it in the lunchroom, I thought that they just go there and like, I knew they had some type of recording, but I thought I thought they let them freely just say their question. But you said they like kind of like structured it a little bit?
Yeah, they structured the question, the question and actual question, because they ask you like, well, what question you have? They're like, don't hold anything back, just say it, and then once you get here, we'll put it in question form.
Oh, okay.
So that's what.
So they just let you elaborate on it, then they did the back end work.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
But and the thing was, I was just supposed to get up, ask my question. He's supposed to answer it the best way he can, and I'm supposed to sit down and go to the next person because there was somebody else there, and her and I was talking, and she was there with her boyfriend, so we was kind of talking, trying to get the jitters out. And then big homie, a little backstory on him, like I really didn't know dude at all, but one of my friends played college ball with him, and that was my friend Hat. Weird fact, but whatever. So once big homie said something, Steve reacted like y'all seen on the video, and then it just took off in there. None of that was set up. He was not supposed to say anything, any of that. And people like, oh, he's an actor already. He was on BT, The Quad. So people thought it was kind of set up, but I did not know dude at all.
Yeah, he looked like he plays some football, man. D hard to get at him. But hey, look, man, we just got a couple more questions here, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. We just got a couple more questions here, man. The next question you probably already know I'm gonna say, what's the next show you going on? I'm thinking Ellen. I'm thinking something like that, man. You got any other shows in mind that you want to go on?
Honestly, nah, man. If I go back on the Steve Harvey Show, if I had the opportunity, or
so next you want to be on the stage?
No, listen. Honestly, I don't care about that, to be real. If y'all follow my Instagram page, Frown Me Crazy, I have some videos up there. My thing is this. I just want to create generational wealth. I want to be someone that when I have children or my nieces or my goddaughters, if they go to college and they need a summer job, they ain't got to go look. They can come to my place. You know what I'm saying? If my daughters or son grow up and they want to work and run my business, cool. When you graduate college, there's no job hunting. You come run this business. That's generational wealth, and that can get passed down and down. So
you do that so I can have, work 2 days a week, look, $90K, something like that, come in your car, get a company phone, laptop.
But
let me know.
Honestly though, that's what it's all about in my mind. And it took me a while to get there. I always had it in me, but it took the day before I left to come back to Wisconsin when I was in Cali to sit down and think. It was a Monday. I went to get something to eat and I came back and I just sat there for hours just thinking and writing my goals out, writing them out, my goals and my plan of attack. So I'm like, this is what I want to do. And I didn't know that video was gonna come out like that. I thought it was just gonna be on the show, and I didn't tell anyone, my friends, family, none of them knew. They was like, "Yo, why you didn't tell me?" I didn't want to. It's like, it was just I didn't think nothing of it. But when the clip came out, one of my friends hit me up early in the morning, waking me up like, "Bro, when I got up this morning, the first thing I seen was you on Steve Harvey." I said, "What?" Went on, seen the video, dying, people in the comments, good and bad things, which. It's crazy.
You always gonna have internet trolls, man.
Yo, it's great.
I mean, look, as somebody that's even, I just started in, the social media type of thing. You always gonna have internet trolls because first of all, most of them want to be doing what you doing. So when they do that, you know what you say to them? You know what I say to them? I motivate them. I'm like, if you want to be on the Steve Harvey Show, go do it. They want you to go back and forth with them, but that's what internet trolls are. You gotta let them do their job, man. Just like you doing your job, you want to have generational wealth and help everybody else. Let them trolls do their job, man. So if y'all want to troll this video, go ahead. D-Hard don't care, man. But hey, we gonna let y'all go though, man. But first of all, I just want to say the reason why I brought my bro on here is to show you that just going on a TV show can be different to so many people. Some people can just go on a TV show just for the experience, but some people can go on a TV show and that can change their life and make them, set more goals. Like he said, now he got a checklist. It might be other stuff he want to do, and that might have been his stepping stone to make him accomplish more things, So everybody got their own path in life, but I'm gonna let y'all go, man.
Wait, hold on. Before you stop the video, listen. At the end of the day, I'm someone that loves to help people. Anyone that knows me knows, no matter what. Like, my man here, we was both working in the factory job when we was in school. It was times where it was 1, 2, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. He had to go to work. He knocked on my door, and I knew I was working like 2 jobs in, but at the end of the day, it's about helping someone. Especially when you're in a predicament, in a situation to help, why not help? Because you're going to want someone to do the same thing for you. So I've always been that type of person, and me just going on a show is going to help people. In what manner? I don't know yet. God has put me right here for a reason. Right when I was going to Cali, I had a connecting flight. I flew from Milwaukee to Arizona. On the way to Arizona, before we went to Cali, I sat on a plane with this guy. He lives here in Wisconsin, and he was telling me, just randomly, we was talking, he was a very successful chef. I'm like, that's crazy. We was talking, we connected, and I'm definitely going to just pick his brain because he has the knowledge. And then I got to LA, met some people, talked about food, this, that, and the third, came back, and then the Steve Harvey thing happened, and it just popped. This is how God starts to set you up. When you start to believe and you want something, he's starting to set you up. Like I said, I had like 100-something followers. Right now, I'm close to, I think, 800 followers in less than a week. And that's huge. That's literally almost 100 followers a day. So
that's great, man. I mean, it's
grind, true, man, and it's just true. Thank God for everything.
Thank God always first, and it's true. If you work hard, put in work, help others, great things will come back to you. But man, hey, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. thanks for everybody who's going to view this video, man. And I want to say thanks to my bro for coming on here, man.
No, it's all up, man.
But before we go, I want to give a shout out to Jaclep the guy. Y'all can find him on YouTube. He got a really good YouTube channel. He a sneakerhead. Also want to shout out my boy TJ, Frying Me Crazy. Check him out, man.
Instagram.
Check him out, man. And I also want to shout out Dashiki Nations. My boy Nate that I went to school with. He got a great clothing line, man. It's crazy colors, great, man. If you want to switch up your style a little bit, keep them guessing, check them out, man. But
our boy Mikey, he got photos. He'll be in your city. My man Mike Wynn, Grind and Shine, black-owned business. I support all business, but especially black-owned, because we need to start supporting each other, because that's the only way we can make it.
Hey, most definitely. But before I let y'all go, if y'all can, subscribe to Media Search Production, and that's
Check 'em
production with no S. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Oh yeah, one more thing. I will be doing a video. Right after the Michigan State Final Four game. Win or lose, but we gonna win. But hey, man, y'all stay positive. Keep being great. Have a great Friday.
Not lose to Texas
Just
Tech.
living my best life.